Hey everyone, feeper here, back with another video for you. So, we are getting into my post-game analysis for Game 5 of the WDS Draft League Multi-Battles Tournament. I actually don't really remember what happened in this game because I forgot to upload this video for like a week because the DLC came out. So, I'm looking at this with a pretty fresh set of eyes. So, I'm not really sure what this lead is supposed to do for them. I guess they just... I don't know. I just don't know about the Hydreigon. Like, Manshell's obviously here to support. That makes sense. But I'm trying to think of what Hydreigon really killed against our team. I guess maybe they thought, well, no, they knew we didn't have Komodo this week. I'm not sure. But we want to get screens up, and we have Friend Guard on Clefairy. I don't really know if screens did a whole lot for us in this game. But right now, they are putting off a lot more offensive pressure than we are. Clefairy will be able to take... actually, a double up might be able to, but... yeah, they fake out. Clefairy should be able to take a double up. And then there's a flash cannon onto Clefairy. We take at least one of those. Life Orb. And then we do get a Moonblast off. I wonder if this Moonblast would have been better to do onto... It actually does a lot of damage. It's kind of stupid. I forgot how much damage it did. I wonder if we should have Moonblasted Hydreigon. I think that could have been a good play. Because, like, Mienshao isn't really doing much besides supporting, I guess. Like, I don't think they're going to Dynamax it ever. And Hydreigon obviously has Life Orb. We just saw it. So I wonder if... Moonblasting Hydreigon would have been a better play. Because 4 times effective there is really strong. I think this turn Clef protects, and then I set up Light Screen. Right now, I'm surprised about how much damage the Moonblast did. Oh my gosh. I'm so surprised about how much damage that Moonblast did. Now it's the Clefairy, dude. MVP. What we should have done was a Dynamax Clefairy and Max Starfall the Hydreigon. Big brain play. Oh, so we do go for Follow Me. Interesting. I guess we're just fine with sacking. Oh. I forgot they had Taunt. So that's definitely good. Because now we get Light Screen up. I still... Like, we broke a potential Sash on Mienshao, but I still feel like we should have Moonblasted the Hydreigon. I think that would have been a better play. But now we have Light Screen up against Hydreigon, so it's going to be doing a lot less damage. I think we go into Gengar here? Yeah, we do. And then we Dazzling Gleam. And then I believe this is where they Dynamax, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, they Dynamax to survive the Dazzling Gleam. Honestly, good play on their part. Really good play on their part. I wonder if they calc that at all, because we're Spec, so we totally would have killed. Now I'm thinking, okay, I can just set up Reflect here because Gengar should outspeed both and kill Mienshao before it could taunt me, so we can safely get a Reflect up here. And we're Light Clay Rotom, so we have these screens for 8 turns. Dynamax on their end was a really good play, though. Otherwise, they would have lost 2 Pokemon, which would have been nice for us, but what can you do, right? Oh, that's right. They do switch out Mienshao. P2, okay. I hate this Pokemon. P2's so annoying. So in the moment, I was thinking that this was kind of a sus play because we have Light Screen up, but in retrospect, it makes a lot of sense because they kill Gengar even through Light Screen because Gengar has no bulk. They drop our special defense. We do get Reflect up, but they've already killed 2 Pokemon on my partner's side, and this is something that we've noticed people are doing and we're trying to adapt to and also start doing ourselves. Is it seems like people in multi-battles are pretty keen to just focus out one side of the matchup, and then that way you're basically playing a 3v6, like, but versus 2, if that makes any sense. So right now, I'm thinking, I know my partner's like, oh, we could switch into Rillaboom. I'm not exactly sure why. We're going to protect on Escavalier because we have to, because he can't Dynamax this turn because the multi-battles is horrible. And then I'm going to Volt Switch because Rotom's pretty bulky and it has, of course, dual screens up. I'm thinking I can just like Volt Switch pretty safely and then get something in for free, even though I'm slower. I think I should have Volt Switched the Hydreigon though, because if we Volt Switch Hydreigon then switch in Rillaboom, which I think is what we do, Grassy Glide, even though dragons resist it, Grassy Glide would 100% KO Hydreigon. So I should have Volt Switched. Like the little bit of chip would have been good, especially since they have Life Orb. And like getting chip on P2 isn't really important. Because they can just click recover. But right now you guys can't hear it because I muted the audio, but right now I'm complaining about how much damage that Max Flare did to to Escavalier through Protect with Aqua Berry and Light Screen. And honestly, I'm still kind of surprised. We do get some recovery up. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter actually. Life Orb. Yeah, Grassy Glide should kill Hydreigon here. If it... No, it does, because otherwise they would have Max Flared and killed Escavalier. Because even with Light Screen Dynamax through in Sun with Life Orb, that should kill. So, pretty sure Grassy Glide kills, but... And I believe we're just going to try and Max Quake the P2 to get a Spadef boost. I'm not sure what we do with Escavalier this turn, but Grassy Glide should kill Hydreigon. I'm pretty sure they Ice Beam into Rillaboom with P2, which is a good tech. I don't know why I didn't consider Ice Beam on P2 at all in prep. Not that there was anything I guess I could have necessarily done for it, but... Also, who has the Assault Vest this week? Why did we do Life Orb Rillaboom? Oh, Runer has the Assault Vest. I forgot. Well, they switch out P2. Go back into Mienshao. Yeah, they're basically just giving us that for free. So we do pick up a double KO this turn, I believe. Grassy Glide, Life Orb. Yeah, with Life Orb, it should kill. As you can tell, I don't remember much about this game because I haven't watched this in like a week or two. Also, shouts to all of our swoopy Halloween nicknames for Pokemon. This kills, right? Oh, God. Oh boy, that didn't look like it was gonna kill for a second. Okay, so we get that, and then do we Steel Spike or do we? I hope we Quake. Oh, we Steel Spike. Why do we Steel Spike? Do we not have Quake? No, we have Quake. I know we have Drill Run. We have Protect, Iron Head, Drill Run, and Mega Horn. I'm surprised we didn't Quake. That could definitely be a little sus. But Escavalier has pretty much healed all of the damage it's taken, which is pretty good. Now, the problem right now is Arcanine. Because Arcanine's sitting real good against both our Pokemon. It intimidates both. They're both physical attackers. It's fast. It can Will-O-Wisp, or it could just go for like a Flamethrower in Sun. It could go for a Flare Blitz. I think that might be why we still Spike, to get a defense boost, because I was thinking physical Arcanine. Also, Incineborg is a great name for Arcanine. So we're thinking Max Guard, and then... I don't know, maybe going on the offensive and Dynamax was better. I mean, Max Guard isn't bad, because now we get another turn of recovery. I could send out Rotom again for heat-boosted overheats, or heat-boosted? Sun-boosted overheats. Okay, so I switched to Rotom so that we can get... A, Rillaboom out of there, and then B... Oh, it's Heat Wave. Okay. So we switch in Rillaboom, or Rotom to get Rillaboom out of there, and then... I shook a Berry Arcanine. At -1, this does like nothing. We get Rillaboom out of there, and then we're thinking we have pretty slow Volt Switch, so we can get something in for free. Oh, yeah, if we weren't intimidated, that would have done a lot more damage. Now I'm thinking we Max Guard. We have a Spadef boost and Light Screen, though. I think we should have Quaked again. I think we guard this turn and we should have Quake because Heat Wave wasn't killing us. Because with that recovery, unless it crits or they burn us, I'm pretty sure we max guard this turn. I think we should have Quaked again. We're in light screen with a Spadef boost, and it's a spread move. Because if we can kill Incineroar, oh god, I'm looking at his nickname. If we can kill Arcanine here, then we're in a really good spot. Well, not really good, but then it's 2 on one side and 1, which is what we have, and then Porygon 2 isn't killing Scavalier ever. Because we really need Arcanine gone, otherwise Rillaboom can't do anything. So we're going to Volt Switch into Arcanine. Does Arcanine protect this turn? No, I think it protects next turn, and we protect this turn. We 100% should have Max Quaked. Because Heat Wave wasn't doing enough damage. Yeah, we should have Max Quaked. That's a misplay. I think that's where we lost the game. Or, not necessarily lost the game, but that's where we... Well, yeah, that's where we 100% lost the game. But that's... That actually did more damage than I thought. That's where we pretty much... How much damage that did, we needed to kill Arcanine that turn, and doing that max guard basically seals up the fact that we can't win. If we had max Quaked again, then there's a chance that we would have. But they foul play Heat Waved, even at -1. That combo should kill a Scavalier, but like if that combo doesn't kill somehow, then I guess we're looking pretty good. I still think we should have Quaked, but we're +1 defense and we're -1 attack. Yeah, I don't know if foul play would have killed. I can run that calc. I want to see how much that would have done actually. Oh, that's right. They send out. Oh, I forgot about this, and then they Volt Absorb. Like I guess we could have Brick Break, but I remember calculating after, and Brick Break wasn't doing like any damage. Good play by them. This is another reason why we needed to kill the Arcanine the last turn. But then again, Electric Ice, like Rillaboom's not doing much against that. I think this game was pretty sealed up. We didn't really have a good answer for a lot of their Pokemon. Like our answer was, I guess, Scavalier, or maybe we should have brought Runer. Runer actually would have been really good. I think we didn't bring it because they didn't have any Psychic types. I think that's why we didn't bring it. I think a big issue was our Pokemon selection this week. Because we really needed something to hit Arcanine. Oh, but they have Foul Play on Porygon 2. That would have destroyed Runer. Yeah, this is actually a really tough matchup for us. Thinking about it more. And they played really well, and they brought really good Pokemon. So, props to them. I'm trying to think of... Because even if we kill Arcanine that turn, like, I think we just died of Foul Play. Let's find out. Cavalier, 252 Brave. -1. With... I guess it doesn't really matter who I do it on. Porygon 2. Foul Play. Not Dynamax. Or Dynamax. It's only doing 13% at most. And with Reflect... Yeah, Reflect Up is doing 8. Okay, yeah. So we would have taken a Heat Wave. So that... Yeah, we should have Drill Run. Or Max Quaked. That turn. Because we would have survived... I'm pretty sure we would have survived a Heat Wave. Oh, Heat Wave is not a Pokemon. Arcanine. Let's just assume that it was like max special attack. Wave against Dynamax. In Sun, Light Screen. That's doing 65% of most. Okay, so it was bulky Arcanine. 43 to 51, so it's a 10% chance to 2-hit KO. Yeah, so we should have definitely went on the offensive there again. That was a hard misplay. Now I'm thinking overheat. I think I overheat that slot and then... Because even if Arcanine switches in, it's going to take a good chunk of damage. And then we're going to Drill Run as well to cover the switch. Although, if we're expecting Arcanine switch in, we could just... Well, I mean, Drill Run has a pretty good accuracy, but we could just Iron Head. We should just Iron Head it. I think we Drill Run and we should have Iron Headed. Because that's super effective against Xantrios. So we do kill Arctozolt, and Porygon 2 can't really kill either of our Pokemon. The problem is we're running out of time. And then they can just click Recover and Protect. So at this point, the game's pretty much over. Yo, Big Freeze. Oh, that's right. He did get frozen. I felt it back then, and I felt it now as well. Oh, yeah, we're doing no damage. That definitely seals up the game. So I think the biggest thing that we should have done was we shouldn't have max guarded it all on Scavalier. Because imagine if we were in this situation, but Arcanine was gone. Then we could switch out. Well, but let's see. 2 Pokemon. We have 1, 2, Rillaboom and Raichu are still both full HP at this point, so we could have stalled out them if they had only 2 Pokemon left, and we would have won. So yeah, I think we should have. We really shouldn't have went on the defensive there with Escavalier, but that's why you watch the games back to find out. So at this point, I don't think there's any way we can win with timer running out. I mean, Ice Beam will be good here into Rillaboom. They can just click Recover on Porygon to do anything they want, really, and win. I don't think there's any way to... Yeah, and then they kill that slot. Good targeting. Covers the switch. That kills Raichu or Rillaboom if we switch it in. Although, I guess if they Heat Waved Rotom, did that thaw us? Maybe we should have stayed in with Rotom. I don't know. I don't think that thaws, but does it have a chance? I don't actually really know how Freeze works super well in this game. Does getting hit by a fire move increase your chance, or is that only certain moves? I don't know. Yeah, we send out Raichu again to try and Volt Tackle, but they just protect on Arcanine because there's no reason not to. And then I think we just... Well, we have to attack with Escavalier, but... Yeah, the game's pretty much over, so... I guess we might as well start the outro. I've said this about a million times, but I think the biggest thing that we did wrong was Max Guarding on Escavalier. I knew that a Heat Wave wasn't going to kill us unless it crit, and I still said we should Max Guard, so that's kind of my bad. Then Dynamaxing Hydreigon was such a good play. But I think we also need to... And we started to do it in the next couple of games, or the next game, because we only play one game after this, as of this recording of this video. But we do need to distribute our Pokemon better and not let one side get focused out so hard, because that's a very like, it's a viable strat, even though it's kind of cheesy, but it works well. So we got to be careful of that. But GG to our opponents. They played really well. Honestly, I think their Pokemon selection in terms of what they brought and then like to the game, and then what they actually brought in the battle was really good. I think it would have been very difficult for us to be able to deal with a lot of what they brought. Because even in that scenario, like Foul Play on P2 is doing a lot to Ruiner. And like in the actual matchup, Ruiner looks pretty good to a lot of those. Although Hydreigon kind of destroys it too. So I think our team definitely has some weaknesses. I don't know. I don't know what our Dynamax option would have been. Like, we don't really have anything to hit. Maybe we should Dynamax Clefairy, because we don't really have much to hit Hydreigon. I think we also probably should have Moonblasted Hydreigon on turn 1 instead of Moonblasting Mienshao. Because Mienshao's not really doing a ton of damage. But I think those are the 2 biggest things. It was not Moonblasting Hydreigon and going on the defensive with the Escavalier against Arcanine. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for checking it out. If you liked the video, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. It'd really help me out. And if you want to see me play any games live, particularly Pokemon and Monster Hunter, you can check me out over at twitch.tv/feeper. It is no longer feeper7. It's just feeper. I changed my name, so thank you, Twitch. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Peace. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you all in the next one.